Ladies and gentlemen, we have a breaking news announcement. Tonight's Men Tell All will be taking place with Michelle Young, the current Bachelorette, and the interview with all the men of her season. But of course, we have news that unfortunately some won't like will be overshadowing a lot of the things going on at Michelle's Men Tell All, as we have Tayshia for the first time addressing her breakup with Zach Clark. Tayshia, one of our last Bachelorettes, or I guess I should say last fall's Bachelorette, the combination of Tayshia and Claire, both now single. And we have Caitlin Bristow going to lead us in a conversation with Tayshia. This premieres tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, and I'll be doing a live stream 1 hour before the East Coast, so that I'll be doing a 8 p.m. Pacific. I'm sorry, 8 p.m. East Coast, 5 p.m. Pacific. Starting to do my math here. Live stream preparing for tonight's Men Tell All, and then after the East Coast, we'll do a live stream as well. All right, let's have a listen and see what the new teaser shares with us from Bachelorette ABC with regards to Caitlin interviewing Tayshia, the host, and puts her in the hot seat talking about her relationship. Let's have a watch.
I want to talk to you about something. Of course, we've talked about this off camera, but you're not wearing your engagement ring. I know there's a lot of rumors, a lot of speculation, but I do think it's important for you to have a chance to clear the air, have a voice for yourself, say whatever you want to say before other people, get to make a story for you.
Already did.
So, can you tell us what's going on in your relationship with Zach?
All I have to say is that I'm heartbroken.
I know.
And
oh, come on! That's all they're going to give us? All right, tune in tonight. Wow. All right, there it is. Breaking news, folks. Tayshia is heartbroken, which of course is the case. Demois found Tayshia, or posted some photos of Tayshia, getting pizza with her ladies, wearing her single lady, black leather jumpsuit, just like your black leather jacket. Look, good for Tayshia. You can be mourning and still want to go out as a person. I always say the best thing in a breakup is to try to recenter yourself. And a lot of people go, oh, what does it mean to center yourself? What does it mean to ground yourself? Literally everything in this world, in this commercial, corporate sort of world that we live in, is trying to grab our attention, right? Everything from the shoes we wear to the TV shows we watch to the alerts we get on our phone. So to ground yourself is literally to take off your dang shoes, take your socks off. Maybe don't do this in New York City, okay? Maybe don't do this in New York City. But to earth yourself, to remember that you're a beating human. Your heart beats. You bleed red blood, all right? And your heart will move on, or go on, I should say. Shout out to Celine. And you can regain who you are. And a lot of times through a breakup or a relationship that's not meant to be, you give, and you're this giving tree resorted to a stump for other people to sit on. And power to Tayshia for moving past it. Now, people will say, oh, it's not a good time for Tayshia to be talking about this. It's Michelle's episode. Well, this episode's for the Men Tell All. Like, Michelle will be there. She'll be like, I don't know who I chose. They'll do some vague thing. And the men will get to be their things. And Peter can talk about his pizza. And Jamie can talk about his, gaslighting of Bachelor Nation. And they can all go along. But this is, you put your life out there. In Tayshia, she cashes her paychecks from Bachelor ABC. She's going to, they're going to ask for her to share that information on air. They're not going to give it to some jabroni like me who's not affiliated with the show, although it looks like I am because I got my ABC merch. So we'll read a couple of comments from you guys, see what everyone's saying out there. Let me just slide that over. I hope she finds the one. Oh my gosh, my heart. OMG, she looks so sad. This is so people say awkwards too. People say cringe and awkward too much. I don't think that was awkward at all. She got engaged on the show. Let her get disengaged on the show. Tayshia, we're here for you. So all good things, but it's like, I hope she finds the one. It's like, you find yourself. She's young. She's been married once before. This was her second engagement, I guess, assuming she got engaged before she got married the first time. Just be single, do your thing, travel. Don't have to worry about someone else, don't, I feel like whenever you break up, enjoy the time where you don't have to tell someone where you are and be expected to come home at a certain hour or this or the other. Now, I'm recording this video while I also do a live stream on the private Patreon community discussing my time hanging out with Hannah Brown. I don't mean to say this to name drop. I was hired by a comedy club to open for for Hannah Brown's book show, which is great because I was hired by people that don't follow me on Bachelor on YouTube. They just know that I talk about Bachelor on stage once in a while. So I performed, and then I brought Hannah Brown up with Tanya Rad, who co-hosts the Ryan Seacrest show on air every morning with Ryan Seacrest. And then after their discussion with a live audience of maybe 150, 200 people, I did a Q&A with Hannah, and we discussed a lot of questions people had. Questions that people had about Colton Underwood and Pilot Pete and Tyler Cameron and her boyfriend Adam and all these other people. And it was a fantastic event. Now, I'm not going to share any of the contents of what we discussed because it was a live private event, but I have a video live right now on my vlog channel, which shows me introducing her on stage, our discussion, and a proper, that's what this clip is right here, a proper shout out from Hannah Brown directly to you guys in Bachelor Nation. She addresses you guys in Bachelor Nation. You're going to want to hear what she has to say. You know me, I wouldn't say I'm critical of people in Bachelor Nation, but I understand they're humans. I understand some are good people and some are like in their own way, and some people are bad at podcasting. They're just average people. They're literally plucked from being phlebotomists into this spotlight. Hannah Brown was Miss Alabama. She's obviously good at talking. She's super charming, but I got to see a side of her that was really nice. She was nervous before she went on stage. She was grateful and gracious to everyone she spoke to. So it's a fantastic conversation that we had. If you go to my vlog channel, you'll be able to see what I can share, which is some good pieces and clips of what it was like to meet Hannah Brown. And this was us in the green room. And like I said, she was everything they built her to be. She's a sweetheart. So go check that out. Let me know if you're going to watch tonight's live streams. Again, if you haven't already, hit the alert button. You can make sure to be subscribed to my channel and then hit that little alert bell right there. And that'll let you know when I'm going live. It'll be 1 hour before tonight's Men Tell All and 1 hour after, or in right after the Men's Tell All. So we'll do all that, and then more content coming tomorrow, and Christmas themed vlogs every single day of the week. So we'll see you then. Bye.